Hey guys, welcome back to Uncanny Channel. If you are new or this is your first video with me, I am sick this week, so maybe check out one of my other videos and then come back to here when you know what the quality is supposed to be like, because it is not going to be the typical quality today that it probably usually is. Unless you're feeling brave, in which case stick around, I guess. If you are returning, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Like I said, I've been sick. I came down with a fever on Monday and it is now like after 5 on Thursday and I am still sick. I started feeling slightly better like an hour or so ago, so I thought I would film a quick thing while I was feeling up to it and while I drink my weird concoction of tea, sliced ginger, lemon, cayenne pepper, and apple cider vinegar. That is awful, but it is good for your sinuses, so, you know, you do what you can. Yeah, so today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I really wanted to have something up for you guys, and you guys have always been super supportive about being like, it's okay to not post, you know, when you want to, if there's some like reason why you can't, and like always been very understanding and supportive, and I cannot stress how much that has meant to me and how encouraging it's been. But I realized last night that I had pre-filmed the contents that are going to be in the video, because for a while I was thinking about doing a black dog mini-series. Black dogs, like these spectral black dogs that exist in mostly the British Isles, but there are some other like local stories from other areas that would be interesting to cover too. So I thought maybe I would do like a little mini-series and break them up and talk about the ones I thought were the most interesting, you know, in these like shorter, like 5 to 10 minute little mini-sodes that you guys could enjoy. And I wanted to film other videos first so that I could like see kind of how this series felt and what kind of vibe it had, but now we're here. So I'm gonna give you guys first episode now in lieu of a regular video because I've been sick, and hopefully I won't be sick the next time that you see me, but I'm working hard on it. You can probably tell by my demeanor that I'm trying to be as chipper as possible, but it's a struggle. I'm still eager to be better next week, especially because next time I post, it'll be spooky month, which is code for October. So I'm going to try to do some cool stuff for that. I have an idea, but I'm gonna see how it fleshes out first, obviously. Next time you see me, I'll be revitalized and be doing this cool October thing that I thought of. So yeah, enjoy this video and send me good healing vibes, and I will see you in spooky month. Bye guys. I had another thought for spooky month. Comment your favorite horror movies down below, because that might factor into some of the spooky month videos, depending on which movies you guys suggest. So yeah. All right. Bye guys. For real this time. Bye. Today's video is the first episode of the Black Dogs mini-series, and today we're going to be talking about the Barghest. So the Barghest is not an individual black dog. It is a type of black dog that is mostly found in northern England. So the Barghest is not an individual dog, it's like a type of black dog. So like if we're talking about vampires versus Dracula specifically, Barghest is vampires. The term Barghest can sometimes refer to a ghost or a household elf, but in northern England, a Barghest is a monstrous black dog with fiery eyes and giant teeth and claws that can only be seen at night. The specific features of Barghests vary from town to town. Some places it's a shapeshifter, some places it has backwards paws that like make splish splash sounds when it walks. Sometimes it's amphibious or has one eye or is headless. But no matter what the local lore about it is always a monstrously large supernatural black dog. There are some very specific things that will happen to you if you encounter a Barghest. Typically it's viewed as an omen of death, and the better the look you get at it, the sooner you will die, especially if you're a noble. A Barghest might also predict your death by walking right up to your house and laying across the threshold. If you happen to get into a Barghest's way and it scratches you, it will create a wound that never ever heals. Furthermore, when a notable person does die, sometimes the Barghest will get up to some shenanigans and parade through the center of the town and rile up all the other dogs and form this like almost Pied Piper line of like dogs in this weird little like doggy funeral procession to hail the passing of that person. I thought it was interesting that the Barghest specifically shows up a lot in pop culture. I had to wade through a lot of sources that weren't related to the myth, but were instead like D&D resources, The Witcher resources, a book series called the October Day series. Oh, there's actually a magic card called the Hollowborn Barghest that is part of the Shadowmoor expansion, and I have never seen this one before, but I looked it up, and obviously it's a black card. It takes like 7 mana to put it out, but it's like on your turn, if you don't have any cards in your hand, you lose 2 health points, and then that's kind of sucks, but then all your opponents also lose 2 health points if they don't have cards in their hand at the beginning of their upkeep. So I thought the flavor text for it was really funny. It leaves a trail of crumpled trees and dashed dreams. It sounds like it'd be well paired with Horrifying Revelation, but I don't know. I haven't played Magic in like 7 years, so. The Barghest is also mentioned in Roald Dahl's The Witches, as well as Neil Gaiman's short story, Black Dog. So that's kind of the deal with Barghests. I love these like supernatural Black Dog stories. I have a whole list of different ones that I want to tell you guys about. Some of them which are kind of like messed up, and you'll see why when we get to those, but like there's some where I'm just like, whew, that's kind of awful. I'm really looking to find Black Dog stories that are different enough from each other that it'll be interesting for you guys and won't just be me regurgitating the same, like it comes with the fiery eyes and it stalks and it's an omen, all that stuff like over and over again. I really want to find some that have more like flavor to them, but I thought this might be a good little like jumping off point, since the Barghest is pretty close to the standard Black Dog archetype, and would kind of give some background because a lot of the dogs that I have on my list are technically considered Barghests. So do you believe in Barghests? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you do. Give this video a like so that I know that you guys like this series and are excited to hear more of these little like super short like Black Dog tales. Subscribe and ring the bell so that you get a notification anytime I post new content about the odd, the creepy, and the unexplained. And as always, it is a wonderful thing to believe in the unbelievable. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.